Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Libras. Libra, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, my lovely Libras, let's see who this person is and what type of relationship this is going to be. Try to get as many details as possible. Ooh, so you might be calling in a Scorpio. All right, we also have Leo energy. Ooh, fixed energy here. How they're viewing you when you two meet, or currently the Queen of Cups. All right, and the relationship, we see the Page of Wands. Fun and flirty, but we might be a little bit unsure here about the stability. And we see the Knight of Swords, so this person could have air placements. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I also think this is somebody who's going to come in pretty quickly. I think this is somebody who's a fast mover here. Now, this Scorpio energy could indicate it's someone you've had an ending with, but I don't really think so. I'm kind of feeling with the Page of Wands it's somebody new. And I feel like this person is very focused. I feel like they're brave. I feel like they're intelligent. They have a lot of emotional depth. But I also think there's an air of mystery about this person. All right, so let's see. We have the Ace of Cups. Some of you, this is somebody who may have missed an opportunity with you, or feels like they've missed an opportunity with you. That's not going to be for all of my Libras. My intentions are that this is really someone brand new, but I am getting some intuitive hits for like one or two of my Libras. It could be someone from your past. I'm also getting this person may have recently lost a loved one or experienced some sort of painful ending or loss. And yeah, we're seeing Judgment card. All right, Aries, Scorpio energy. Some of you, this person doesn't think they have a chance with you. All right. For others of you, this person has possibly lost some sort of legal battle. Maybe they lost a lot in a divorce, or like a lawsuit against them or something like that, or something that didn't go in their favor. I do think this person is a little bit worried, Libra, that they don't have a chance with you, or that you're out of their league. Okay. They might feel like they're punching above their weight with you here. But that doesn't mean that's going to stop them, okay? All right, let's see. We've got a counselor. So some of you, okay, this person was like dealing with some sort of legal issues, or they are when you meet them. So this person is good at mediating such situations. They easily guide people through difficult circumstances. I'm also getting someone here may work with hospice, and hospice, that's not going to be for all of you. We see this person is wealthy. They have a lot to offer. They've worked hard to achieve their success. A comfortable lifestyle is indicated. For some of you, this person is a single parent, and we get strong Aquarius energy coming through. So we see Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Okay, so strong fixed energy in this person's chart. And we also get this traveler vibe. So this is somebody who enjoys new experiences, places, and people. And they also have great stories to tell about their travels. All right, so someone who's definitely lived a lot of life here is what I'm getting. They're showing up as the Strength card. So I do think they've got this Leo energy. Passionate, strong, a sunny disposition, somebody who likes a lot of attention, somebody who's bold and fiery. We get not over you. So there's that message I was getting for some of my Libras. This is a past person for you. All right. You're on their mind and in their heart, whether they're new or they're past. And we see that this person is nonconformist. So this is somebody who, marches to the beat of their own drum. They don't necessarily do what they're told to do. A bit of a free spirit here. Maybe a bit rebellious as well. All right, so for my Libras, we see this person may wear a meaningful accessory often. I'm seeing a bracelet. I feel like it has something to do with spirituality, religion, spirituality, maybe even a trip that they took. I'm seeing to like Asia, India, okay, possibly. Not for all of you, but this person may have 3 siblings or come from a larger family. They have a triple syllable first, middle, or last name. So pay attention to the number 3. Some of you may be 33, or this person is, or their birth year ends in 3, or they have a life path number 3. My guides are showing me the importance of 3s here. All right, and they may have lighter skin. Now this can be lighter than you, or it can be lighter than their family, or what's typical of their ethnic background. Spirit's also saying that your paths will cross when some sort of holiday is in season, Libra. So again, this could be a birthday, this could be, you know, celebrating a raise out with, you know, out with friends or something like that. Or it could be an actual holiday wherever you are. All right, this person may be curvy, or they're going to love your curves, whatever your curves or lines might be. And whatever curves or lines they might have, you're going to be very attracted to this person. But they're also devoted, they're honest, they're faithful, and they're trustworthy. All right, and we do get that fire energy coming through. So strong Leo, Aries, or Sag. I'm picking up on mostly that Leo energy, but of course it really could be anything. They're viewing you, Libra, as the Queen of Cups. So you might have water placements in your chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And this person sees you as somebody who is absolutely, I'm getting like ethereal. They're seeing you as somebody who's loving, nurturing, creative. You know, the Queen of Cups is very sexy in her own right as well. She can be a little bit like that High Priestess energy where she's a little bit inaccessible. Again, this person might be a little bit worried that they're, you know, punching above their weight class here with you. Okay, or you're out of their league. They view you as the Page of Pentacles. So they know that you're very thoughtful and that you don't really jump into anything. Again, Libran energy, you're probably going to weigh your options, or, you know, take your time trying to figure out if this is a connection you really want. And with the Two of Wands in reverse, some of you, they are worried about past involvement with you, or that you're going to be, you know, you're going to be hesitant here because of past involvement. But I'm also seeing here with the Two of Wands, this person is going to see you as very sexy, fiery, and passionate. But they also see you, Libra, as the one who's going to ultimately decide whether or not you want to be with them or not, or whether or not this connection is going to, you know, go anywhere. Okay? So the ball is in your court. That's how they're feeling. So let's see. What does this person, or what will this person really admire about my Libras? So they feel like they can really trust you with that gossip archetype. And they see you as the saboteur archetype. So that you, you know, that you're self-empowered and that you're not afraid to make changes, especially if you're doing something, or you're in a relationship or in a job that really isn't giving you what you really truly want. All right. Some of you, we did see this person maybe, they're coming through as the father energy, and now they're seeing you as mother. So regardless of, you know, gender or however you identify, my readings are not meant to be gender specific, but they're seeing you as divine counterpart, right? They're seeing you as this polarity to them. And they see you as nurturing and patient and unconditionally loving. And if they do have children, I do think, Libra, this person's going to feel like you would make a really good step parent, or, you know, or like they would, you know, love to have children with you. And if children aren't your thing, if it's, you know, if that's not a possibility for you, or it's not something you want, it's like they just see you as that perfect divine counterpart and building and growing here with you. I do think this is going to be a new type of relationship here with the Page of Wands. Now the Page of Wands, you know, doesn't necessarily speak of, you know, long-term stability. But I do think that there's, you know, Spirit saying this is going to require a leap of faith. I think this is going to be a really fun connection. I think it's going to be a passionate, exciting connection. All right. And Spirit saying, but you know what? Not so fast. This relationship certainly can lead to marriage or sacred union. But be careful that you two have time for this connection, that you're making time for this connection. So find time to laugh, goof off, and really enjoy each other. And the attraction that you two have is going to be really off the charts here. All right, let's see if we can get any other advice or any other messages that my Libras might need to hear regarding this person or this connection. Anything else my Libras need to know here about this? So major challenges to overcome. Okay, so for some of you, you know, it could be your work schedules getting in the way. Some of you, it could be distance or something like that. All right. We see not unsuccessful plans. All right, so for some of you, I do feel more so in the beginning of this relationship, Libra, it may feel like things aren't quite working out, like it's not super easy to get together, or, you know, your work schedules aren't lining up or something like that. So just be aware of that. And we see tree, affairs with your family. Okay, so some of you have to pay attention to family. I don't read this affairs with your family as in, you know, they're going to sleep with your sibling or something like that. But it more so like there might be something that you have to pay attention to having to do with your family, or family could get in the way, especially if this person's a single parent. And we see lily, but we also see that this is a spiritual love, and it will bring you happiness and well-being. And there's a lot of potential for this to lead to something like marriage or, you know, sacred union, but it may be a little bit difficult in the beginning here. Okay, just be aware of that. Anything else we need to know here? Any important times or dates? January. Okay, so, you know, that's Aquarius, Capricorn energy. You know, some of you may meet this person, you know, come the new year, although my readings really are meant to be, you know, for the next couple of weeks, but January could also be an important time of year. And we see July. Okay, so we get that Capricorn Cancer kind of axis here with January and July, or, you know, Leo Aquarius coming through. Okay, so important dates for you or this person. They could be birthdays. And we see that there's wealth here, so there's potential for abundance within this connection, Libra. All right, my lovely Libras, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.